Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. So in the last one, we fully explored the hideout. We went over a bunch of lore and my thoughts and stuff about the previous tier, act, whatever you want to call it, and I did this. But I added a few things, or I didn't add. I added a few check marks over things that we've had resolved or understood, and yeah, so that was a thing we did. And also this, if you decided to skip the last episode and you're wondering about my random thoughts, that's that. So let me get back to this. We are on our way to Otto right now. Again, we've already went to him once, and we found out Martha's missing. Hopefully alive. Better not be kidnapped.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. I know it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Okay.
It's not that I don't trust Cole to do his bit, you understand? It's that I don't trust the Empire to show any of us any mercy if we get in their way.
Cole? You're giving some of the curse breakers the name now?
Those reports yet?
Finished? I ain't started. Been busy enough with my own work.
You're putting my leg on, yeah?
Oh, that is Goat.
Otto's gonna skin me alive.
Do you have an assistant now? Or are you her assistant? Either way. We probably could go out from the map. There is a side quest on the way there, though. From the boat guy. Oh. His name's not on here. I'm so sorry. I forgot your name. Oh. Starts with an L.
Finish with that. Welcome back, Sid.
Obelisk. I was gonna say that, I swear.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Obviously, we're gonna do this. Cock and ball. What a quest name.
Of course, Obelisk. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Coraltail Falls. I don't think we've been to one place with that name.
Never been to Curltail Falls myself. Never seen a curl for that matter. Not that I want to. I heard they'll tear a man from cock to crown soon as look at him. Good thing all we need is some wax from a thorny pitcher. How hard could that be?
I have history with corals. Oh, this is updated. They're the first enemy in Final Fantasy to kill me in any of the games because their insta-kill move broken.
Say the word.
How is she updated already?
Here for another of my lectures?
I guess so.
What is it that you wish to learn?
Yeah,
One
this
must
is
understand
updated.
one's place in the world.
Oh, I'm not going to come back here for every step of this. That's for sure. Okay, so it updates every time I have a new goal. Okay. Well, at least we learned it. I love that it's showing like, hey, Dalmac's busy with trying to go after the Crystalline Dominion. Just so you're fully aware of like where everything stands. Drake's Breath. I wonder which crystal we're gonna go for next.
Very good.
We'll have to take care of the Iron Bloods at some point then, if we want Drake's Breath.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
Okay. I'm using the map to get out of here. Oh, all the obelisks are open. Wait, I remember I missed a obelisk over here somewhere. Can I look at the local map? Where is it? Ah, there's an obelisk right here that I never walked up to. I could probably wait on that though. Let's continue for now. I don't think we can. Oh, that's Coraltail Falls. I guess we'll go here and then head to Martha's. Ooh. Oh, it's foggy. Same music, though. Oh. It can't be this easy,
Easier
can
than
it?
felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Over here!
There we go. Let's see if I can. Oh my god, I don't want to fight in the trees. I can't see. Oh, I'm too early. I'm not a big fan of the Ramu what Eikon feat. I'm not exactly a fan of it because it feels like I still don't know when to use it. That's like actually feels correct. It feels like I could be doing other things instead of locking on that whole time, you know? But
I can't imagine Obelisk needing
it's
any more than
situationally
this.
very good.
Time to head home.
Yeah, we'll head back there quick. Like, I feel like situationally, like if I'm up in the air still, I could probably lock on the 6 targets fast or whatever I get before I hit the ground and call it good. But other situations, I'm still working on it. I'll figure it out eventually. All right, heading back. Honestly, I might just use Ramuh's moves when I get another Eikon and just not use his feat itself. Unless there are actual elemental weaknesses in the game that, like, my magic would actually benefit from using Thunder Magic Burst.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Fine
Yeah,
is one way
5.
of putting it.
Nothing important about that. Rosarian Lowlands.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Oh. All right. What is that bottom thing? What is that? Ooh, a badge of might upgraded. Wow. Oh, can I upgrade accessories eventually? Or do I just find them upgraded? Plus 12 attack? How drastic is increasing your attack? Like, it's at 260. Like, what is 12 more? Is that a lot? Is it significant enough to be more important than 10% of Rising Flames? Or I don't know. That would require testing. All right, back here. All right, I decided to take the long way to just get some experience on the way. And there is no people around. This is much more... Yeah, I don't know. It's dead in town, too.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
I mean...
Fucking Imperials. If they hurt Martha, they'll have the old rest to answer to.
Hold on, I really need to... Okay.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
Okay, well, at least they're gone. Can't hurt the town anymore. Also, I've seen this. My friend actually sent me a picture of this. I noticed, but I never really noticed, you know? The Black Mage Scarecrow outfit. It's great. I don't think I ever pointed it out at all or anything. Okay. It's quite dead around here. Of course it is. They were just attacked. How are you guys doing?
Are any of you hurt?
No, they didn't come this way, thank the Founder.
Oi, look sharp!
Hey? What? Good to see you, Sid. The soldiers who did this are long gone, I'm afraid. We're doing what we can to treat the wounded.
Has anyone died? Hopefully
What are you after?
not. Downskin cuffs. Increases the tonic duration by 30 seconds. That's cheap. I'm gonna buy one.
There you go.
Just to have it. You know, let's buy a meteorite.
Thanks very much.
Oh, you can only buy one. You can buy infinite of these? Interesting. Elixir. You can buy elixirs? Restore all HP. Okay, I guess they're not super great anymore. Compared to, like, restore all HP, give full limit break gauge,
That all, is it?
reset all cooldowns or something.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid?
What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all her efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
Okay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Calling. What is that other experience? It's like, is it quest XP? Is it reputation?
This culling business. You don't think the Empire means to rid the land of bearers, do you?
Oh, yeah, of course they do.
What in the world is going on?
Lads from the garrison all poured in, sword swinging, and took Martha away with them.
Why did we hear that she was just straight up missing? Like no one knew where she was.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Yep. Your mother. Or the Emperor, but probably the Empress. We all know how much she loves bearers.
They've killed my bearer.
And they call themselves our countrymen.
Oh, god damn it, I can't take my sword out. What an ass. Alright. You think... Oh, there's a good chance we'll end up down here after this. Finally see more of the map.
If those Orsons touch an arrow on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
I hear ya. Oh, we have the prelude music. Hold on. Sorry, crap. Let's just... I love how I moved to just end the fight. Of course, I can't use it for another, like, few minutes. This is probably all going to be the same enemies. I'm going to skip. I just want to pick up items and stuff, so I'll skip to later. Okay. I just did 30k stagger damage. I'm pretty sure that only happened because my gear upgrades, but still, that was way higher than
I was
usual.
on my way to the Abbey, minding my own business, when a gang of screaming loons came charging out the garrison and chucked my stuff all over the place.
Oh.
Until I get it all picked up, no one's crossing the bridge. If you're going the same way I was, you'd be better off going back by Martha's than round the other side.
Really? Really? Man, I thought... well, no, this is clearly the superior way to go, of course. Don't know how that box is blocking me, though.
Look. Up ahead.
Oh, shit. Wait, what?
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
We didn't really do anything yet, but we're about to. Destroy many people. I swear to God, that priest...
Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Yeah. That priest better be alive. I'm just saying, I'm gonna fight these. I like him. I liked that guy a lot. Okay, so I think I figured out a good method for... Oh, yeah, I fully explored that. A good method for using the Blind Justice ability is when I use Wicked Whirl to knock them in the air. I'm in the air with them, and I could use that. Or... I could use that, or I could do the drop-down attack. It's still undecided, but I'm gonna not fight the chocobos. You might have good stuff. I'm so sorry. So I do that, and then what? Frozen bird? What are you doing, Jill? How dare you torture that animal? Definitely not me. Alright, I'm pretty sure cooldowns get reset in cutscenes. Not positive, but for that reason, you know what? Everyone's dead. God, that move's too good. And it's not even... Well, actually it is fully upgraded. The only upgrade left is to put it on any icon. Oh, no, it's not. What? I've upgraded it once. I swear. I have. This is... You upgrade this twice? And then you have to do mastery after? Because the rest of them say mastery. Or master. This is upgrade still. Very expensive, though. I believe moving that to another icon would cost a lot.
Are we too late?
Uh-oh.
There might still be someone inside.
One sec. Oh, we can't go in there this time. There was a chest back here that I got last time. I just want to see... Okay. They don't like refill. It's not like a chapter-based thing. That's not the priest.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Oh no, what will they do? Oh, black shields.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't
Guys.
take long.
This would be a hot topic for him. All right. Oh, you weren't kidding. This will not take long. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Should I not be using Flames of Rebirth? Is it too strong? Did I even use it there? My brain already forgot.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Oh, it's like, oh no, what happened to my audio? Dark clouds gather. Ooh, cooldown for gouge. That potentially might make me able to use it on to stagger an enemy and in stagger if I use it right away with full stagger bar on the enemy. I don't know how long the cooldown is. That's something I want to test though. 60 bloody hide?
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
I'm not going to put it on now. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Found her.
The abbot.
Damn it.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
It's because he was a good guy.
Clive. He's breathing.
Oh.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive?
No. Yeah.
He's gone.
He was already pretty petrified before that. Damn. Alright, we go to Rosaria and slaughter, right?
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Oh. Clive's going alone.
The fork to the drawbridge is back the way we came. It's where the abbot would have gone himself, had he not.
Yeah. Alright, what is Jill gonna say?
The Imperials of old would never have stooped so low as to defile a house of Greeka, nor slaughter a man of faith in cold blood. May their goddess have mercy on their souls.
The Imperials of old wouldn't have? I mean, if you're talking about Rosaria. Can I get some, do we have anything unique here? Ah, the Black Shields. An order of knights instituted by Empress Annabella in one of her first acts as vicereine of the newly established imperial province of Rosaria. They are tasked with purging the impurities from the province, which in practice primarily involves slaying bearers upon the slightest pretext. Yep. That's her. We need to take care of that. Second in command of the Cursebreakers, who assists with the coordination of their troops' bearer liberating activities under the supervision of his captain, Doris. That is someone that Karen was complaining about. Doris and someone were butting heads a lot. The blacksmith, I think. Formerly a slave soldier for the Fist of the Republic before being freed and taken in by those he now calls his brothers and sisters in arms. Alright. We get a drink. Alright. I do have Torgal still. I hate not having Torgal with me because I waste so many potions. All of the potions, I swear. Oh. Yeah, we gotta go up and around. Every single time, like on cooldown, when I finish my combo, I always hit sick. And if he's not around, I think it's the only time I actually heal, honestly. Is that an Ahriman? What? Oh, what? Rank C, bounty. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter dangerous creatures, encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating them can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials used to craft new gear or upgrade existing. I thought we were going to get an introduction, but not like this. Cool.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Thank you.
Too slow.
Hold on, I need to wicked whirl you. I'm out of range. God damn it. That was such a waste. Alright, let's see. Doom! What do I do with that? Did it just deal damage after a certain amount of time?
Fire and flame! Over here!
Excuse me, sir. Oh, no. Oh, they're slower than I thought. Wicked. Why does it always seem like I'm closer than I am?
Too slow.
I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Oh. Alright. Just break up. Quagga? Okay, well, that's not happening. Alright, I don't think I have time to do everything else. We'll do this. Rising Flames. Got everything. Nope. Oh. Oh. Oh, damn, that is awesome.
Well done, to me, boy.
Okay, I want to be in the air for this, right? Oh, no, it's still going.
Too slow. Get him.
And pile drive. No. You can't cancel this either. Is this Doom gonna take effect still? Okay. Huh. Interesting. I have 30 renown. I want to call it renown. I have no idea what it's going to be. All right, level 27. Hold on, can I hover over this? No, I can't. What are you? What do I spend you on?
You didn't see that coming.
Oh man, he is looking good. I am excited to see other monsters now. That was a rank C. In Final Fantasy, they only have B ranks. I guess rank C would be the normal marks in FF14. B marks are like easy weeklies. A ranks are okay. S ranks require a lot of people. Can we get a triple S rank in this game?
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
But Drawbridge. Oh man, I was really hoping they'd like spot more black shields across the river and like chase after him, and then we get to see that whole next area, but I guess not. This game's pretty good at making it me not be able to predict what's happening though. That's like, especially with the whole Sid thing. I had so many thoughts in my head. Like, I thought he was gonna die at some point, but there in that moment was the last possible place I thought it was gonna happen. The sad part is, like, when I watched back on my reaction, I was like, you didn't really do anything. You're just straight-faced. But then I watched the scene again, and it cried more in editing than
Thank you, Founder.
than I did outside of it. It's because I had time to process, like, the power of his, everything about him. Hell, even Joshua got me emotional.
And they called themselves our countrymen.
Okay, the music's back.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these black shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Unpicking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Oh.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be enough. They seem helpful. They just arrived late, unfortunately.
What in the world is going on? Those poor souls died to give me a chance to save others.
Oh no.
I won't let their sacrifice be in vain.
A plus? What is this? That's not a normal quest icon. Hold on, I need to check the world map. Yep. Okay. Oh no. I always want to hit L2 to zoom out, but it's L3. Okay, so we only have one quest right now. That's good news. For my
It all happened so
sanity.
fast. They were attacking everyone.
Can I talk to
We'll
you?
return to the Hideaway as soon as we've finished our administrations.
Yeah.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
What's up with this plus quest, huh?
Oi!
Rowan Traveling Trader.
You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing.
Haven't I helped him before?
Question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see.
Okay.
They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Yeah? White-winged wonder.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
Wait.
Good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
There's only one white chocobo I know of, and it didn't explicitly say they died in their title card lore. Yeah, it wouldn't show up here. It's a side quest. Is it Ambrosia? I hope it is. You, though. Hold on. I need to check something.
Give me an hand.
Aha!
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you?
It is that guy. The guy who's like a bloody bearer. I knew it. I swear. Also, very important note. Yep. Always use these when you want to be blind on a game. Alright, back to the game. Looks like he had a change of ways in like the past 5 years, apparently. Because... Oh, no, never mind. He could still be an ass. We burned our brand off.
For a chocobo.
Clive. Come on. You should know. He burned his brand off, so he thinks he's just talking to a normal guy, probably. All right, I just need to grab this. You antelopes don't want to fight, right? Awesome. I'm like 8 levels above the enemies in this area anyway.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
I really hope it's Ambrosia. Ambrosia was the best chocobo. I swear. When it's when I don't know if it's a he or she. When they came out of nowhere and just saved Clive and took a rock to the face. See, that's all that happened though. They took a rock to the face and then they were laying there dying when Ifrit was summoned. So I don't know if they made it out,
These but chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
But why would this be a side quest? You look an awful lot like Ambrosia.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they weren't.
Unacceptable. You're dead.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Let's see if you can survive this. All right, you got some health left. And boom. Oh, more.
Get him.
You know what? Damn, there's a huntsman. Oh. You're new. Also, it's really dark here. I'd like to fight you in the moonlight over here. It's a little brighter. Yeah, cool.
Over here.
I'll pile drive. Big stagger. I love going into limit break to cancel the enemy stagger cutscene. Damn, half health.
Nice try.
Oh, okay. That's fair. What? I didn't get to pull him? Oh, I forgot to. Oh, no. Is the thing happening again? There we go. He's dead. Looks like I gotta charge my controller. I don't know why, but it gets like a weak connection sometimes. Evade just doesn't go off unless it's like fully charged. Kind of weird.
You're safe now.
The eye. That's
White heart,
Ambrosia.
I presume. Do you know her, boy?
Oh, come on.
That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia.
Oh, thank God you're okay.
It is you. You survived.
18 years ago. Chocobo's
Found
gone.
yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully they did. And not only that.
Not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
But what the other birds?
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Hell yeah.
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Getting a saddle for him. Spoiler, saddling Chocobo? Oh, with an eye patch? Oh, Ambrosia's such a badass.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you?
Finally.
No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Okay, he's both a good man and a... Well...
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Not good man. Oh. We have a chocobo. Wait, can we actually ride it though? Like, I thought of this as more like our chocobo's going to be back at the hideout, but I would absolutely love to actually like just call it. Oh, bespoke saddle and blinders worn by Clive's childhood chocobo, Ambrosia, displayed in Clive's chambers. That would mean it wouldn't be on Ambrosia. That doesn't make sense. Chocobo unlocked. So we just got hunts and chocobos. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 to summon. Huh. I wonder how much faster I am. Because I hate waiting for sprint. Gallop?
Hi, Ambrosia.
It's significantly faster. Wait, why did the music stop though? Is it only when you're stopped? Like there was chocobo music playing for like half a second. Interesting. Weird. Maybe it just plays occasionally. Can you fight? Oh my god. Can you do anything with triangle? I mean, this is something. It's not much damage. What happens if you're around? Wait. Okay, so she doesn't stick around to fight after. But apparently you can just run in and kick things. Maybe when they're like low level, that's helpful. That is awesome though. I don't know why I wasn't expecting it. Maybe it's because like I didn't think these worlds were, or areas were big enough to really merit a chocobo, but some of them are. Especially, yeah, this whole area definitely would benefit from a chocobo. What is going on with you? What is the hand of Mimus? I know there's one here too. I also forgot to save when I loaded that one because I checked this place out between episodes and I don't know why. I just exited the game without saving. There's an obelisk here and then there's a Aret stone? Or would it be called a Mimus stone? Is Aret like one of the, like the hand of Aret or Arete? I don't know. I'm sure we'll learn about them eventually. Yeah, let's go back to base. We gotta talk to Gav.
Where's Gav?
New missive.
Gav should be back by now.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Oh, there sure is. Hold on, Gav. There's a new missive.
Think it's all right to touch him?
I wonder if... Is Ambrosia gonna be like around here? Said he was gonna hang out with his friends. Well, we're not calling for him, so probably not. A bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? That's right. I honestly was 50-50 on whether she was alive. A saddle and blinders crafted specifically for Clive's childhood chocobo, Ambrosia. Even after being separated from her master, the noble steed served the people of Rosaria in his stead, protecting the defenseless from the merciless, just as a good shield should. No. Alright, Gav. What are you gonna tell me right at the end of this episode, actually?
What'd you need?
I just want to double check. Gaia Blade worse. That gear's worse. 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 Okay. Thank you.
Fine.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Oh, yeah. Wait, so they're gonna be so busy they don't notice us come in and
Four
just
mother
destroy
crystals
it?
remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Oh. Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait. Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
Gav.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
I love how you didn't even think about that. Oh, you're showing me that? Side quests? Aboard? That's bounties. It's gonna be bounties. Otto's counter is now open. Alliant reports, the Patron's Whisper, and a hunt board. Okay. All three are located in Otto's. Oh boy. Question is, how much just opened up? Are you gonna make it hard for me to end up...
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Okay, there's a side quest here too, which we're definitely doing in the next one, but... let me... Okay, nothing else is updated here. We just need to go down here. I'd like to check out the quest board first. So it looks like we're probably going to confront...
Oh, Martha's all right.
Mother sometime soon, at least. Let's talk to you first.
How are you doing?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, same old.
In it. Otto's got me reading through the reports coming in from our allies and picking out what problems need dealing with now, and what can be saved for later. It was still early days back in the old place. So I could just about handle the job myself. State of the world now, though. I need Dee's help to sift through it all. That's fair. And that's just the sifting. Actually solving any of these problems is a whole other headache. The curse breakers take the urgent stuff, but we're still stuck waiting for volunteers to handle the rest. you ever find yourself looking at a loose end, well, you know where to find me. Okay? So much has happened since that night. Feels like a lifetime ago. But we'll never forget those who didn't make it. Kenneth, Martel. Oh, you actually did bring up Martel.
Sid.
And Sid. When I found out he was gone, I thought that was it for us. So I skipped a line, I accidentally hit X.
He's still with us too.
With us and in you. He took his name and gave us hope when we had none. So I suppose what I'm trying to say is, don't be a stranger, eh? A hideaway ain't nothing without its Sid.
Here you go.
Nothing in Sambrek. Nothing in Rosaria.
Seen enough?
The only side quest we have right now is here at the hideout.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
What? First ask.
Business is busy.
On top of my regular duties here at the Whisper, Otto has piled countless other tasks from transcribing and sorting Stolas reports to penning needful missives. Not that I'm complaining, mind. I enjoy writing. I have ever since I learned my letters from Yara back in the old hideaway. Most days are silent, right? I won't claim to have been his best student, though. That honor goes to Shirley.
Still.
I like to think Yara would be proud of me, too, were he still with us today.
Words are immortal.
They live on in others, and if the words are your own, so too will you. Do you know who told me that? It was Yara, in our last lesson, before Titan came. It stayed with me ever since his passing, and inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors all have a story like that, of someone who remains with us, even though they're gone.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Completing side quests earns renown. It is called renown. Of course it is. What else was it going to be called? Inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Oh. Visit Desiree in the Hideaway's mess to view current renown. Oh, so we just straight up get donations by having higher renown. Talk of the Tea House. Your merry band of outlaws and its dashing deeds of daring do are all the talk amongst the ladies of the court. We have gathered together several items of worth that you might continue your gallantry. I'm blocking it. 400 ability points.
All yours.
That's a lot. I think I'm going to be able to upgrade Flames of Rebirth again soon. Our order is one built on pride, but that does not mean we are too proud to give thanks to where thanks is due. We may have failed Martha once, but never again. The Blood Axes. But who? Heartstruck Dowager. I don't remember who that is. Alright, well, we can get this.
Here you are.
1 meteorite. Interesting. It doesn't just go to 100, right? Because we're already close that... more donations will be available upon 100. So I can see the next one, and then I can't see the remaining until I hit 100. And there'll probably be more, and then a lock to 200 or something. I would assume. Thanks. Nectar? There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this.
The hunt board. It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I already knew all that. That's a long bit of text. I'm not going to be able to read this in time, so I'm just going to emotionally prepare, try to read as fast as you can in your head, apparently. Do I need your help, as I am not to remind you the mightiest of all the Mughals, no fiend in the forest. So I need you to slay them all. Nectar.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything.
I could have just paused. Oh, you can still see the text. Okay.
So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. So good to have found someone who understands me, Kupo. Literally. I'll stay here then and keep an eye on all the billets that get posted on the board. So if there's anything you need to know, Kupo, I'm your Moogle. Thank you. Ask about hunts. Are you going to let me advance text myself? Oh, thank you. Did you see that all the billets are marked with a location, Kupo? That's where the horrible horror in question was seen. But you can't be expected to memorize every last place name in the whole wide realm. You're only human. So if the place name doesn't tingle your pom-pom, try reading the witness's statement. Sometimes there are other details in them that might help you track the nasties down and finish them off. Okay, so they're vague sometimes. It's precisely what you see before you. The curse breakers note down the details of any particular dangerous monster they encounter in the course of their duties, and post the billet here, so that any stout soul who wishes to do the realm a service might set out to slaughter an ungodly horror or two. This is where you come in. As for me, I have the most important duty of all, painting a big red cross over each and every one that you cut down, Kupo, so that everyone can sleep at night knowing that the realm is a safer place. Awesome. Did I ever tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent, Kupo?
I don't think so.
Oh, right. Of course I didn't, because I've never been. Wait. Look at these wings. Do they look like the sort of thing that might carry a Moogle across countless leagues of open sea? They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid, Kupo. Why'd you bring that up? This is weird. It's not check marks. Takes great pains to verify every detail, so don't let it all go letting all their hard work go to waste, Kupo. Don't you let them down. He's still going. Did you see the Cursebreakers give every billet a rank of riskiness, Kupo? From this thing could kill you with a single swipe to a 7-nation army couldn't scratch this thing's skin. I'm sure you'll be fine, Kupo. Well, not sure, but that's one risk I'm willing to take. Okay, so he just had multiple things he had to say there. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside. Yep. Notorious marks. Got it. Okay, so the Ahriman there. Do I block anything here? I slightly block some text, but honestly, that's about it. Okay, so we got another C rank that we don't know about, Angel of Death, and then a B rank, which is a Wyvern, Belphegor. Oh, one of these is in Rosaria, though. The Broken Hilt and Clairview. I will read these at the beginning of the next episode. We're probably going to go do them, plus this side quest here, and then we'll move on with the story, unless, like, more stuff has appeared. Never mind. I'll do what I can, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to access Sambrek for the hunts. I'll still read them, though. I'd like to, get an idea. I think we can see the local map, because the Broken Hilt I remember reading that name somewhere. I don't know where. Honestly, I'll find it. Yeah, oh no, this is Clairview. Yeah. The Broken Hilt was for Rosaria then, which is where we're going. Hawk's Cry Cliff. I wonder if the Broken Hilt is like... It's probably one of these things. Landmarks. Oh no, it's right up here. Okay, so maybe we'll be able to do it. Who knows? All right, but that's it for this. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.